Orange says, is there a long-term plan for DSP Throwback after you upload all the lost media, like upscaling older footage you did when you started direct capture? That's 720p. I guess you haven't been paying attention. We talked about this in the last few days. Step 1, get all the legacy content on the channel that's missing. Anything that's completely missing, get that on the channel, okay? And that's going to take months to do. Step 2, consider doing exclusive content to that channel. For example, maybe a late night stream where I react for just a couple of hours to some of my old playthroughs. Imagine me watching the first 2 hours of Final Fantasy 13 and doing a live react to my old style of commentary, right? Cringing at the bad stuff, laughing at the jokes, having a good time in general with the community. Imagine me doing a throwback night where we can do back in the day, where you guys can field questions. You know, you'll ask me questions about what was it like being a YouTuber 15 years ago, right? How was it? How did you actually set that camera up and make it work? What was uploading like? What was setting up your channel like? What was it like interacting with people only through video comments because there was no streaming or anything? What was it like with the original reception of your content? How was it going to conventions? You know, I could think of a zillion questions you could do, and that would be a fun piece of content to put on the channel. Not only a live stream interacting, but also just having there to talk about throwback style content creation. And then long term, once all of that content is up there, all the legacy content that's been missing, right? The stuff that doesn't exist anywhere, including Final Fantasy 13, Red Dead Redemption, and its expansion, and its online play, and LA Noire, and some missing stuff, because I think there's some vlogging, and some countdowns, and other things that may be missing media that we could get up there, all right? Then, we still have around 2+ years of content, right, that I had on the original Dark Side Phil channel that no one really watches anymore, because it's just outdated 10-minute parts, looks and sounds like shit. And I could take some of those classic playthroughs, and those could be the next projects to be upgraded and put on DSP Throwback, right? Basically, anything that was not direct capture, you've got a span of 2008 all the way through 2013, where all of that content could be made way more modernized and more accessible, and just more content to be made out of that, right? So, there you go. I think that's the plans for the channel. Now, is that channel going to infinitely exist? No. There's going to be a limit. Eventually, the throwback stuff will end. But considering the fact that it could take upwards of 2 months to upload a single playthrough like Final Fantasy 13, right? I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. You know? It could be a long, long time from now. So...